Keeping up with his promise to wipe out the illegal migrants from America, United States President Donald Trump, on the very first day in office, declared a national emergency at the southern borders. Trump declared the national emergency at the southern border, significantly loosening restrictions on ICE operations. Federal agents have been authorized to conduct raids in previously restricted locations such as courthouses and churches. Sanctuary cities like Boston, Denver, and Atlanta saw large-scale operations on Trump's first full day in office, resulting in the arrests of 308 migrants from over a dozen countries. Within hours of the signing of the executive order, the U.S. Department of Defense jumped into action to execute the deportation of intruders conducting raids at borders. Additionally, 1,500 active duty troops, including 500 Marines, have been deployed to the US-Mexico border following Trump's executive order. These troops are tasked with assisting the Border Patrol, constructing barriers, and flying helicopters for surveillance. On Thursday alone, approximately 2,000 migrants were deported, with an additional 5,000 detained within Mexico's borders. By Friday evening, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement had reported 593 arrests and issued 449 detainers, as the New York Post reports. Photos released by the U.S. Department of Defense reveal military aircraft conducting deportation flights to Guatemala early Friday. Each flight carried around 80 migrants as part of the Pentagon's response to President Trump's recent national emergency declaration. It is noteworthy that the Pentagon plans to deport more than 5,000 migrants currently held in El Paso, Texas, and San Diego, California, using military aircraft. However, the deportation of the migrants was not welcomed by Mexico as it offered resistance to the touchdown of the military flight, marking an obstacle in Trump's intensified immigration enforcement measures, the New York Post reported. The denial on Thursday followed Trump's renewed efforts to strengthen border security, conduct mass deportations, and execute raids since returning to the White House. This incident occurred amid heightened tensions between President Trump and Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum. While military planes have been used for international relocations in the past, this is the first known instance in recent memory where they were used to deport migrants, according to a U.S. senior official.